Jason Kreis had 18 in 1999. Kenny Cooper had 18 in 2008. And Ferreira has 18 this year. Will he add a 19th or more today? We'll find out over the course of the next 90 minutes, and those 90 minutes are underway. He was like jump rope. He got out of the way of that ball that was sent in the direction of Obrian. Now it will fall to the box, and it's guided home by Paul Arriola. FC Dallas has a dream start. 7th minute of the game, and Paul Arriola scored to put FC Dallas in front and a step closer to a home game in the playoffs.
Zdeněk Ondráček that day. Look at that little pass, that little chip ball from Jesus Ferreira. Let me tell you, he hasn't had an assist in a while, so that's going to help his confidence. But Paul Arriola, it's been 17 games since he has scored, Mark. Getting him into the scoring chart today was so important.
FC Dallas 26th, Sporting Kansas City 28th in the league in corner kicks this year. Ferreira out, swinging, corner kick, and just to make sure, and it's Jesus Ferreira waiting for this corner kick here for FC Dallas. Second one. Outswinger over hedges, but falls for Obrian, and his bullet header is directed right at goalkeeper Kendall McIntosh. LA Galaxy playing Houston, Nashville's at LAFC, but LAFC's got everything wrapped up, so how they're going to approach today, who knows? But right now FC Dallas has got to defend. Here's a ball from Russell. Martinez able to head it away. Now it's a chance for Eric Tommy. For Austin and Hani Mukhtar for Nashville, still with opportunities to score. And, of course, Jesus Ferreira with an opportunity as well. But right now he's going to make the pass to Lletget. It takes a deflection and it's in! Sebastian Lletget has finally broken through with FC Dallas. His first goal, and that one ain't coming back, baby! FC Dallas in front in the 33rd minute.
Well, that's it right there. I can tell you, Jesus Ferreira was about 40-45 yards away. He took a peek over his right shoulder. You see it right there. I guess it was a little bit later than I thought. But he sees Lletget. Lletget had his arm up. He was telling Jesus Ferreira, I'm coming. I'm going to get there. Jesus Ferreira plays, what's that, about a 30-35 yard ball. Puts a perfect weight on it. Gets Lletget right in stride.
Is an original going back to producing Dallas Burn and now FC Dallas television broadcast. And along with Jim, we've had so many great talented people that work in the truck on our broadcast. Director David Hockemeyer, our technical director Scott Daly, our graphics operator Paul McConnell, Scott McDonald, our lead audio engineer Scott Snyder. And rather than send it into the box, he'll draw it back. We've seen him do this twice today. Back to Voltaire and then immediately back to Tommy to try to get the FC Dallas back line moving. Roger Espinoza stepped away from an on-rushing defender and is able to shoot it and force Martin Paz. And that's how things have felt here. Probably even more lopsided than that to start the second half. Russell combining with Ben Sweat. Again, now Johnny Russell floating it towards the back post. It's slapped away by Paz, but it falls nicely for Tommy. He needed to gather himself, but that was enough time. But Zusi arrives, and it's 1-1. Toyota Stadium.
Well, so here's the thing. You know, FC Dallas has been dealing with a lot of crosses. 10 for the Kansas City, for Sporting Kansas City in the first half. Center backs have done pretty well, but eventually, you know, if you keep dealing with those crosses, something like that might happen. That time it was Martin Paz, not one of the center backs, who dealt with the first cross, slapped it out.
Here they're counterattacking. Willie Agata, Eric Tommy is waving for it. He's over there in space, and it took Agata maybe a little too long to recognize it. But a chance still comes here for Eric Tommy. And Martin Paz, full stretch save on the dive to his right. Got that ball, Steve. Still ends up in a huge threat. And Eric Tommy over a free kick. Arriola stepped away from Obrian, so it's a single-man wall. Delivery comes in, header by Espinoza. And it's Paz again, another dive. Giveaway by Espinoza. And it's Kenny Owen who slides it to Velasco. This is promising. Velasco waiting. Arriola! Goal! FC Dallas, they're back in front! Arriola's got his goal. FC Dallas has the lead. 2-1 FC Dallas.
Well, don't side too much, but that's a really nice ball, entry ball from Quignon. Alan Velasco dribbles right to the end line. Gets Remy Voltaire in a bad spot. Paul Arriola, he's on the backside. Look at him right there on the backside. He times his run, time it, wait, but then make the run at the right time. You make the run at the right time, you create space for yourself. It was a pretty simple finish. Look what it means to that guy.
And last in penalty kicks earned this year with only one. 74th minute of the game. Big ball by Tafari. Ferreira. This is going to fall for Ferreira. Goes for goal, but McIntosh quickly to ground. And USL and MLS Next Pro. That was a big counterattack and a head of steam for Felipe Hernandez. Across from Russell. And somehow Willie Agada didn't reach it. Tumasi did something to put him off at the end. Now Eric Tommy jumping out of the way. A shallow way out. And what a save by Pass on the attempt by Eric Tommy. But he wasn't happy about everything that transpired there. Maybe thought there should have been a card, something along those lines. Velasco, Leggett already has one. McIntosh comes out. Leggett opts to lay it off to Velasco, and Velasco shooting for the far corner, and he caught the post. Velasco nearly a wonder goal, but he's denied by the woodwork, and then another foul by Tumasi, and the card that he didn't get a moment ago that Peter Vermes thought he should have, he will be shown now.
Off his right foot, he's got it centered up right there. And maybe if he could have clipped.
I wish I could get in all the names of everybody who's been a part of Dallas Burn and FC Dallas local television broadcast over 27 years. I'm doing my best. Jackie Boyer, who's with us here.
Takes care of us here.
That's right. Here's a shot by Hernandez. It's Ariola right now who stands to be the match winner. Heavy touch by Felipe Hernandez. And a clearance here by FC Dallas. Quinillon. Then Ariola. Forward to Ferreira. Franco Jara has been waiting for 4 minutes to come into the game, but hasn't had a chance. It's Ferreira. Oh, and he flicks it past Andrea Fontes, and Ferreira's got a chance, but McIntosh comes out to save him.
That's it for Portland.
Man, can you believe, Steve, a season is going to finish. And Seattle, wait, here's Jara, flicks it. Oh, Leggett, a nice little header back to Jara, but shoots it right to McIntosh. A lot of the other games in the 88th, 89th, 90th minute. Going into minute 93 here, the last minute of stoppage time, the last minute of the regular season. FC Dallas is playoff bound. How are they going to finish it? Ferreira with one last chance, and it's saved by McIntosh. Well, Velasco, of course, just getting back onto the field today after being out the last month. He was down, and as he gets back to his feet, Victor Rivas says that's it, and FC Dallas has done it.